Wolfpack, what is going on? Savage here. In today's video, we're going to be diving in depth to a random game, pausing and talking about each and every gunfight from both the enemy and the player spectating's position. That way, we can get a better understanding of what both people are doing wrong, what they need to do to correct it, and how to play cover, concealment, and rotate properly. But please do me a favor, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel today. And guys, again, if you haven't tried Sneak Energy yet, get the sample pack and use code SAVAGE. All right, guys, welcome back to another Warzone in-depth breakdown where we go over some pre-recorded footage. I'm going to be pausing it, discussing what these players need to be doing in order to win their gunfights should they lose, as well as putting ourselves in the enemy's position. What this allows us to do is talk about strategy more in depth, talk about gunfights and how to play cover more in depth, and again, just kind of make us all better players. All right, so one of the guys did die. They just bought him back. So clearly there are people around, and they're also pinging enemies over to our south-hand side. Blue goes down almost instantly. No new pings going out. So, of course, he's assuming the old ping is where it was from. To be honest, it's kind of weird. We're just sitting here holding this angle. Teammate busting below us. We need to get visual around our teammate, because if I get a knock or you get a knock, most of the time you're going to try to go for the execution. So I would imagine the enemy team would either A, have an angle holding that building, that way no one can go for the res, or B, they're going for the push. Regardless, we need to get eyes and figure out where these enemies are exactly. But here we are, top shot of laying down a barricade. Gunfight going on to the south. They may be occupied on their team. We could go for the res right now, but instead we're going to have our teammate just crawling for his freaking life just to get executed. Don't agree with anything that just went down, but it is what it is. And again, just basic things like that. Like, we heard that team fight another squad, and even if we didn't, I still would have made my way around here, revert your eyes to the mini map around here to hopefully get my teammate rezzed. Reses are crucial, especially beginning game. Don't die for them, but you definitely want to get them off if you can do so safely, because it's going to put you back further and further and further from getting a bot loadout. Enemies are pushing in now, I do believe. We hear gunshots over there. Green's in some gunfire. We need to go help Green. And here's Top Shotter just chilling. The enemy did a good job getting on the rooftop to try to put an angle on us. Unfortunately, So what the enemy did, he's got the high ground, right? Which is exactly what we should have done originally. The moment our teammate went down, that could have been another option I didn't even think about. We could have gone out the window, climbed the ladder, gotten the roof, and then figured out exactly where the enemies are and prevented them to push. If we can hold the high ground and we can keep eyes on the street whenever an enemy does leave the building that they were originally marked in, we can instantly start beaming them. It's not looking good for the squad. Top Shotter able to get that kill. And again, pay attention to the mini map. We got a ping right there. We also got a guy inside of our building. People pushing us as well. We hear footsteps. Top Shotter. Your boy Young Paris is out there fighting with one plate, and you went in here prone to pop an extra one when you already had two. You guys got to start helping your squad mates out. It could potentially right this second be a 2v1, but because we're hesitating, Paris might go down, or he might get third-partied. Oh my God. Top Shotter, what are you doing, brother? Slowing down the gameplay, waiting for the enemies to come to us. We know there are two around here. We know there are two teams for sure around us. I probably would have re-challenged that, to be honest. The enemy had most of his body revealed, and we only had half a plate missing. There we go. Guy landing in, switch your weapon back. Oh, let him get that res up, bro. He's coming back from the ghoulie. He ain't gonna have shit. Or you can let him get the res up too. That's fine. No big deal. YOLO. Oh, weird. He ended up killing him. Now we're lucky he didn't go for the res. The amount of time that we were prone just kind of chilling and waiting, it would have been plenty enough time to get that res off. This is more of a passive player. I don't think Top Shot is bad. I don't think he's a bot. I think he's just more of a passive player. Maybe a little bit too passive in times. Still have that guy over there that's been on the mini-map for the past 3 minutes. We've just completely let run this building, and Top Shot has a one rotation. Top Shot will literally sit over there with the 3 windows, rotate here, and then go back and forth. He just has this little area he holds. That's it. Third party situation we could take advantage of. Great tracking, good shots, good ADS walking in order to remain stealth. At least he didn't get crouch walk. Thank you. Like I said, there are very few times crouch walking I'd be like, hell yeah. But 9 times out of 10 we spectate this, it's a no-go. All right, there's been a little bit of downtime. We got our teammates back, of course, and we still have the same area. We're still holding the same area. It looks like for the first time we're actually moving out. Half the lobby, a little less than half the lobby is available. We still don't have our loadout. So, of course, we're making our way to that area, maybe. All right, we got him cracked. Unfortunately, we have to pop that reload. He is vulnerable. You should be able to get a couple bullets off on him. Oh, no. Now, look, situation like that, people want to commit to the mount too many times, right? He can't turn anymore, which is why he's having trouble tracking the enemy around here, right? He's having a lot of resistance. He can't break this plane, which is why he has to wait for the enemy to dive back into his crosshair in order to break his armor. When you have weapons like this, a very highly accurate weapon, just dismount. Just dismount. That's like mounting with automaton. You don't need to. You just don't. Don't lose out on a kill because you're so habitual with mounting. Now, I'm not hating on mount if you want, but if you get in a position where you can't turn anymore, just dismount. It's a very easy button. I'd imagine this guy's probably hightailed it. He's probably not going to contest us. You probably wasted most of his plates. You broke him one time. You broke him a second time. He's got 2 plates, best case scenario, and I doubt that. So he's probably going back to his team, going to go find money to buy his team back. He's gone. I like the fact that blue and green are pushing up to hopefully pursue. Top Shot needs to join company and do the same. It looks like we finally are. A good ping by Smacked. I'm guessing spotting the dude. Hell yeah. All right, so when you cross in areas like this, you got to be very careful, right? Because you know there's a guy over here somewhere, or there was at one point or another. He could be holding a window, and he probably is assuming we're pursuing. If I'm in the enemy's position right now, I'm going to think to myself, they broke me twice. They're coming to get this ass. I'm going to do everything in my power to get the hell out of here or catch them in the open. We have a huge opening. I recommend do not take the bridge because it's easy beams from windows, doorways, corners, whatever. Your best case is using the ridge. Yes, it'll take longer to push. That's fine. That'd be the safest one. And the reason I say that is because I see Smack crossing the bridge. Easy beams if this guy's paying attention. Or if he's even still here. There's one bounty behind us. I like the fact nobody looked at the most wanted bounty. Berthas are so hard to shoot people out of. If you know no one's around you, by all means go for it. But if you're close to where you think an enemy is going to be, I like the fact these guys are staying focused on their target objective, still keeping observation on the map. Exactly what Top Shot is doing, scanning the right-hand side. Blue finding the enemy. We're trying to help from a whole other angle. And look at this too. We're hitting from multiple angles. Not really sure what the hell green's doing. He's kind of out here fishing or some shit. But I like the fact that blue pushed up and orange is coming from another angle. If green was on the same page as us and he came up the middle, we'd be forming a perfect trifecta to ruin this kid's gameplay. Footsteps in this building as well. Great. Oh no. He turned around on him. Now in this position, this enemy needs to worry about outplaying this team, not worrying about to get the execution. I have a bad feeling he's gonna come around the corner, execute top shot, ended up dying. See it all the time. They'd rather get that execute than outplay an entire squad. We got a vehicle pulling up on us. Could be the third team member. This is not. Oh, he didn't see us. He could have splatted. Both of us got a double kill, man. Oh no. Damn, Drizzy McGlizzy just wasn't really paying too much attention with that one at all. Drizzy McGlizzy wasn't paying too much attention at all. We do have an enemy just went for the execute on the southwest. You see your right side. This is what, another thing. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Pay attention to the minimap. You have him on UAV. He's over in this area, probably below this ridge. There he is. And what way are we looking? Complete different. Well, I wouldn't say complete different direction, but we're not looking correct. And then we even look to the left a little bit right here. He's not over here, fam. He's over here. You look the wrong direction, brother. Also, I want to go ahead and point out, I want to rewind this. There's a loadout drop back there too. So you have another team plus UAV up here. You got 3 pings. So get ready. You got 3 right here, 1 right there, 2 right here. We're in a bad spot. This is the whole point of winning your fights fast. The longer he's behind that rock, by the way, the longer this takes, the harder it's going to be. Again, pay attention to pings. We got people over there. We got 2 guys over there just kind of holding that angle. They might have a sniper rifle. We might get clapped in the face. Guys, if you haven't tried the new Blizzard flavor of Sneak Energy, make sure you do so and use code SAVAGE at checkout. Let them know who sent you over there, man. Let them know I'm out here doing the good work, spreading the sneak awareness to the public, to the world, trying to put you guys on point, man. Somehow us being in a bad spot, nobody third party. We got the team on green ping. They didn't push. The 2 guys that were to our right, they ended up running the opposite way. We got lucky in this. I wouldn't say lucky, but everything was kind of blessed. We were kind of blessed in this situation. I mean, we need to leave. We got a UAV. It's time to hunt down kills. That's the whole point of it, right? You don't want to use UAVs as passive tools. It's a waste of money. And here we have the team over here. It seems to be camped up. They haven't moved since they got their loadout drop. But they are a little bit spread out too, so pushing these buildings could be a little bit of a problem. Could be, might not, but could be. You want to just go ghost on us? They're vulnerable right now. Now is the time. Get the better. Oh, he looked at us. He knows we're coming. No, he doesn't. Oh no, brother. Oh no, brother. Green trying to get a different angle on it. I like the way he's going. Good shit. This guy trying to prone crawl for some reason. Green's going into a 1v2 by himself. There's an enemy behind him. Good stun trying to help your teammate out. Not able to do it, unfortunately. I don't know how is he able to freaking get the down and the execute with a throwing knife while flash, but it is what it is. Great double flash. Guy on your left-hand side. Don't worry about the execute. You just saw him. Who's got selfie? Who's got selfie, bro? Sitting here looking for the other target, not sure if it's the same team or not, but I'm pretty sure he's trying to dip away as well. When you're outnumbered and you're out of zone, you really don't want to contest that, and I don't think he's going to. don't spot any movement besides the Bertha. No one on foot, at least. There's some movement right there in the tree line. There's 68. He sees it. Definitely would have taken that shot, I'll be honest. I'd still be taking that shot. Look, I get he wants to like get close to the enemy before he fires. But when you have a sniper, you got to take that shot, brother. And also, the enemy was shooting at somebody else, so expect another team to be close. Good stun. Bertha coming back to ruin our gameplay because Bertha driver has no skill. Good RPG again. It's unfortunate, man. I really don't want to critique self-res plays because you just can't tell, right? The guy that blue that just went down, he was focused on the guy on the Bertha. Homie self-res. There's really nothing you can do against that. All right, guys, we have 9 kills, 20 enemies left. Got a Bertha driving around. Multiple enemies. Oh. Good, double down. Do I have to critique this at all? Or is this pretty fucking common sense? Great job being patient with the two headies and getting that. You see homie over here. You already see him. But even if you don't, who downed your teammate? Was it God? Is that why you ran? You got scared? No, instead we go for the execute instead of outplaying this. If we would have killed this guy, we would potentially go for the res. Granted, there is another player over here as well. They ended up shooting us, but always try to outplay your positions. I get it. Savage, they just went down from a self-res. I get it, dude, but who's your immediate threat? These guys self-resing on the ground? This guy over here. Get the knock, then clean it up, whatever you want to do, but you got to kill the guy executing your teammate. You have to. Same thing with a teammate. Why the hell is he executing young Paris when he should be shooting us? This is a common thing. Hence, in this scenario, both teams have their last player standing going for executes instead of outplaying each other. Incredible. Incredible. Even now, we should turn and at least try to shoot him. Also, did we get the executes on them? I don't think we did. I'm pretty sure we did all of that and lost out on another easy kill just to let them revive anyway. Top shot. Could have been a 1v2 situation, but instead, terrible plays. Actually, could have been a 1v1 situation. It should he have won the 1v1 fight against the guy in the white. Not to mention, Green probably still be alive. He'd be rocking 12 kills. It's just amazing how one play in a game can literally change the direction of your entire game. Not sure what our gameplay is right now, or our game plan is right now, I should say. Finding loot, finding money for your teammate in this area this late in the game, probably not going to happen. As you can see, all the doors are open. It's already looted. Not much of a surprise there. You're going to have teams already camping in these buildings, I'd imagine, because it's on the edge of the next zone. Oh, there you got eyes. Yep. Whiffed. That's crucial. That's a crucial miss right there. The other window won't have an angle, brother. Yep. Nope. 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 Don't get shot by that window again, bro. It's always dangerous, like challenging an enemy who's already pre-watching your window. At least move windows. Maybe go outside, up the back, get on the second floor, change your angle, confuse the enemy. Because right now they're all just focused on you. Especially with that knock on the roof, dude. Again, get on that second floor, third floor. Maybe not the third, but I'd definitely get on the second floor. Play the high ground, man. There's a staircase right there. This is basically done, son. Get that snapshot too, bro. People do not value snapshots like they should. Another crucial miss. For instance, if these enemies, should these enemies push, which they will because look where zone's at, should they push, you're gonna want that snapshot to know where they're at, and you could potentially outplay the entire situation. Potentially. You have no plates. And it's probably not likely, but it's still something that's better than what we're doing now. We've got to get a pick. Enemy's pushing closer to the left-hand side. You hear him? Yep. Guy landed behind you? Oh, yeah, GG. Didn't matter. The boy landed right behind you. Did he take the balloon? He did. He did take the balloon. Look at that. Look at that string. Look at it. I love that balloon. I think that's the coolest shit they've done in Warzone in a long time. All right, we need to move across. You got two teams fighting to the northwest. Just go ahead and move over there. Go ahead and change position, because as we make noise, if other teams are across the ravine, sitting in these buildings, they're gonna make it a nightmare for us to get across. Even if we get that knock, he probably has teammates there and get the res off. They're playing inside of or around a building. I wouldn't waste my time with it. Weird. Again, the moment the circle identified itself and they killed that last player, they should have moved across instantly. Granted, the guy that was on the rock star back left, that was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't predict that either. But if they would have rotated, they would have been at that spot completely. Don't go for the execute. Don't go. Oh, it works. Yo, what a throw. Can we see that again, please? Now look at the throw. Miss. Don't know what that was. Oh. Slim. Slim. Wow. Wow. You gonna res your teammate? You're just gonna stare at him. We got a whole door to our left-hand side. We're just like, you know what? Fuck it. It's a 3v4 situation. We're out position, and there is a guy on blue. That's the guy I think that was shooting our teammate in the back. They're playing the hell out of the ridge right there. They're doing a great job of it as well. There's really not much this team can do. They've got to hit their headies, but you've got to be really in sync and really good with your shots to hit that. Great cluster. We got an enemy pushing up on us. You see him on minimap? No, you don't. That was another player, but you definitely knew one of them was closing the gap, and that unfortunately two of them did, and we lost the game because of it. There's green, there's blue, boom, bada bing. That's all she wrote. GG. Now look, I personally enjoyed doing the spectating videos where we're just kind of trolling, but I really think that these in-depth videos are probably some of the best videos that can teach people on what to do and what not to do, and put them in strategic positions and teach them how to work themselves out of it. There's a lot of times when you guys are watching live feed, whether it's my videos, whether it's other people's live streams, whether it's other people's videos, where things are just happening so fast. We're talking about it after it happens. We used to do the pausing breakdowns once the channel first started years ago. And I love the fact that we're going back to it because, again, it puts us in a whole different element where we can actually rewind, discuss, and put ourselves in these positions. But guys, let me know if you enjoy this in-depth breakdown series. Let me know in the comment section below. But guys, again, you have a good one. Until next time, good luck in Warzone.